Chelsea are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Chelsea cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Yes! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The goal scorer.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chelsea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Pinches it off him. And it's Valverde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard! Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing! About as smooth as it gets. That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
26 minutes is...
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A case now of complete control. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kane chasing after it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salah. And here's Messi. And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Salah. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Or maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution.
And it's Valverde. Chelsea are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Now it's Fernandes. Now it's Valverde. And he's had a hit! And he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. And that's been won straight back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 55 minutes is number 15, Mohamed Salah.
It's become a case of men against boys. Alexander-Arnold. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Salah. Hazard. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Goal!
Well, it's a goal fest,
After
and the fact it's so
65
one-sided
minutes
now is getting
number
scary.
14, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! It's in he goes again. Sticks it away. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 14, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thinks it's Asa! Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Driving through the... Hazard! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 17, Eden Hazard.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the...
He's going for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 9.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 10, Federico Valverde. Number 7, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 44, Fagioli. Number 4.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Caicedo calmly anticipates.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Robertson.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
That is ended up in no man's land. Caicedo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Now it's Kane. Oh, they could break here. He's found a way through. And the referee brings it to a close.
Chelsea are going up, and now they can dream.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to